our 30th class reunion. Who would go? What would our lives be like? Would we recognize each other? We laughed and started to surmise about our futures. But it got me thinking, who would go to the class reunions? I hope many of us will, because we've all grown up together. Every experience has sculpted us into the hard-working and passionate young men and women that we are. Elementary school was a time of nurturing support and wild imaginations. We were young and impressionable, the world around us daunting yet full of opportunity. Our parents' love for us was and is unflagging, but we may not have appreciated their selflessness at the time. They set up play dates and birthday parties and never missed a sports game or a school play. Similarly, our teachers' patience and caring hearts jump-started our love of learning and sense of community. They praised us for acing spelling tests and cheered us on during field day. Middle school was a time of unsure footing and transition, as we began the seemingly endless journey to find ourselves. Initially, Memorial Junior School seemed immense, and we wondered if the new faces of our classmates would ever become familiar. I remember on the first day of 6th grade, I shuffled from room to room, the school map in one hand and my locker combination written on the other. For many of us, our 6th grade outdoor education trip was a type of bonding, as we slept in cabins and worried about square dancing with not just someone we didn't know, but with someone of the opposite sex. But through this transition period, our parents' and teachers' support remains constant. They were our safety nets in times of laughter and tears, success and struggle. High school was a time of growth and challenge, physically, intellectually, and emotionally. As freshmen, we were lovingly nagged by parents and teachers to get involved with all that Whippany Park had to offer. By joining clubs, sports teams, and musical programs, we delved into new interests, expanded our knowledge, and made friends that would last a lifetime. Over these past 4 years, we, the students, have transitioned from classmates to friends to family, and we have learned many valuable lessons. For example, in my business class, we set up an international business practice firm headquartered in Whippany. Our teacher told us we could live anywhere we wanted, so we hunted around for the cheapest apartment and found one in Dallas, Texas. 3/4 of our class bought the same apartment. But then our teacher told us we had to commute from home to work, and we wondered how in the world we were supposed to drive from Dallas to Whippany every single day. So we had the brilliant idea of buying the Millennium Falcon, the spaceship from Star Wars, using company money. Let's just say we learned the importance of residing near one's place of work. Another lesson we learned was just how special and how close the Whippany Park community really is. Mr. Kelly says we are a family, a motto that has transitioned from the figurative to the literal. And by literal, I mean that teachers are marrying other teachers. Being a part of this close-knit community taught us to appreciate and live each day to its fullest. Senior year was the year in which every first was also a last. The last first day of school, the last first football game of the season, the last first day of dressing up for Spirit Week, the last first performance of the school musical. The list goes on and varies for each of us. But we stuck together, treasuring each moment and committing it to memory. To the administrators, teachers, guidance counselors, and coaches, thank you for inspiring us to love learning and, in honor of Mr. DeRosa, to push the limits. For reminding us, in the wise words of Coach Cal, that everything in life boils down to attitude and effort. For teaching us that you always are looking out for us and keeping your doors open. Thanks, Mr. Kelly. To our parents and families, thank you for supporting us with open arms and loving us with open hearts. For teaching us to be the best versions of ourselves, for being role models worthy of emulation. And to the class of 2017, thank you for all the study sessions and late night hangouts, for the inside jokes and constant laughter, for being there when we needed each other the most. So here we are, June 23rd, graduation day. We made it.